Hello everybody and welcome back to Arma
today
3
I decided to
Old
make
Man.
kind of a different video. Today's video is going to be
remember
about
when we
the law
where we
of my series
left off
and
on, because
not only one series, I plan on doing many things
week.
with it. But
So,
currently
yeah,
a series
we're
that has 2 episodes
gonna see
and 1 in production. The
what's this
third
stuff
one
about?
is going to be very long compared to the other ones. But anyways, the goal of this video is to, I guess, introduce you
Okay,
to
load in a little bit.
the world,
it always
teach you
takes
some stuff
time.
about it, mostly answer the questions that
And
I asked.
prefer to
that I asked
okay.
for.
prefer to
Uh,
start recording
and,
before I
uh,
actually
yeah,
get into the game.
there will be
in case
some
something
visual aid in this
important
video.
happens.
So yeah, it's not going to
wait,
be just
I
a black
remember what-
screen and me
I
just
remember
talking.
what's happening.
Although it probably would have been a better option because I can't really
Yeah,
edit that
we
well,
are
and it's gonna
currently
be a pain in the
pursued
ass.
by a jet
But,
fighter.
Starting off with
So cool.
Christev's question, or rather,
Let's see
the
how loud
man.
it isn't really loud.
That's how it
there's no
fucking
shit.
sounds. He said he wants a full breakdown between the characters, especially what their relations are, especially Mike, Pyro, and Cooper. I'm gonna start with the easier part.
6 hours should be
that being
enough.
the relations between characters. Well, because they are clones, and I have a interesting. I think I would have an interesting relation between myself if the second myself was a clone and not just me. It wouldn't really change that way. I think the best way to describe it is they're friends, but professionals. They will do
still
like
in the air.
there's Pyro on top, and then there's
I
just
need
a
to
whole
take out. You know what I
command
need to take
structure
out?
that I'm gonna
I need to
explain
take
in a
out
bit.
the anti-air.
And
The secondary
basically,
anti-air that is right here.
they will do what Pyro
After
orders
that,
them. They will do
uh,
what their commanding officer will order them.
I'm gonna
but
move in here.
They are very casual about it. Steal when it
A
comes
couple
to
of things.
normal
After which I
relations.
will
I don't really know how to explain it because
will
well,
finally be free of that stuff.
they are just neutral towards each other. They don't hate each other. They don't.
Okay, dude,
Fu-
it's gonna
they
just
don't like
go around
love
stuff
each other or
multiple
some shit. They are
times.
just
A dumb
normal
fuck,
people.
which I do hate.
I don't know. I don't really know how
So,
I
yeah,
what
you have
what
some
else to
stuff.
say. If you if
Infrastructure
you
plans, I
were
have
looking
to
more for
get
like
them
a
to Miller.
command structure, then I will now. If you look at the video, there is a
have to have a gun to get there.
graph.
So
I could
have an
say
idea.
explaining how it goes. So first, the section overlord.
save now.
On the top is
Yes.
Pyro, who is the CEO of the company
get
and
the
the
car,
military.
Just drive through the
I could say,
checkpoint. Move fast
the general of the army, if we could,
to the
if we
airfield.
would compare it to the U.S.
Leave
Armed
the car
Forces.
there.
Under him is
I
Mike.
can't transport
if
the car.
Pyro got
around.
eliminated for some
Okay, I
reason.
just can
Mike
myself.
would take
I'm pretty
over.
Sure. Not across the island.
And that's
Islands.
basically the chain of command. It
So
goes
that's,
Pyro,
that's
then Mike.
That's a problem.
Then under section overlord, which
fucking
is
enemy.
responsible for the entire company worldwide. There's
I
regional
was so
command.
lucky that I didn't get
In
fucking killed
regional
there.
command, we have Nathan, the fleet com, and Cooper, who is the commanding officer of Spartan Rangers. They are on the same level, but
After I
you would
finish
expect
Old Man,
someone that is responsible for the entire fleet to be
prepare
in section
for
overlord.
in terms
But
of
he
Arma,
gets
free
orders
content,
directly from
prepare
Pyro
for
or from Mike.
community
depends
made
on
scenarios
who is
and
doing the commanding that day, and
campaigns. That's
it's
the
basically
word I
it
was
depends.
looking
It
for,
really depends on who is available to take
because you know
command in case
they are
like
cool
communications
stuff,
with
and I
section
really like
overlord
playing
gets
Arma.
cut.
especially Arma frames.
then it's just the one that is the one that is available takes over, which is usually Nathan.
It's smooth right in here, but it's
sitting on a ship
horribly choppy
commanding
inside.
the fleet.
I don't really know why. Hello, dude.
And Cooper is usually on some kind of mission with his Spartan Rangers. So below them there is Kyle, Tower, and
my left wheel is fucked.
Chris, Tower, and Kyle. So it goes left to right. They are local command. So they if there is no commanding officer above them, they take control of the local forces.
Yeah, what up, dude?
Yeah,
they're firing in my direction.
Chris is in charge of Misfits. It's a special operations group. Tower is responsible for the first.
I'm gonna need to repair this car.
He's responsible for the armored fist, the first main assault group.
Bro, I was there just a minute ago. You should have told me that before.
Kyle. For Kyle, I haven't yet thought of something. I wanted to put him in Africa, like he has a special place in Africa, but then I realized I would have to put him at least in regional command, and he doesn't fit there. So he's probably going to be the commanding officer of a another mag or a special operations team.
To me personally,
I'm not sure. And below
at
the bottom is Zach, squad level command. He is
money currently.
he wanted to be at the bottom, basically.
Probably one of the richest.
He wanted to be in the fight always with his,
which is kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
With his squad. He basically is the lowest at the bottom of the command structure. He doesn't want to be involved with the big stuff because, well, he thinks he's not really good for a job, which I tend to agree with. Anyways, that's the command structure.
And arrived with another.
This is it, I guess, for this. Well, for this
hope you
section,
appreciate it.
I could say. The next question is from Sader at Volve Enjoyer. I'm gonna like say it in normal English. Do you have Ukrainians in law? And tell me more about this company of mercenaries.
Yep.
Where your character's at?
There he is. All right.
So I'm assuming that I know what he's talking about. So, well, with Ukraine, it's kind of a interesting thing, because previously I had like a major Ukrainian character.
Sure, man.
But now it really depends if I want to feature Ukraine in a major way or not. If I will include Ukraine in a major role, then this character will come back. If not, then he will just be mentioned in the background. And Ukraine in this setting did actually play a big role, because the setting is set in the future of this world, basically. From even before,
I'm gonna drop this off.
even in 2020 or 2021, before the invasion of Ukraine that is happening currently, I had plans that the Ukrainian situation goes hot, and that's basically where the PMC started. That's where it started. But due to the events that happened, I changed it. I changed it a little bit. So basically, now the Ukraine wins the current war in my version of reality. After that, Russia gets into multiple civil wars. The Balkanization happens, and what happens after? There are some countries and shit, and the so-called rightful successor of Russia has like a proxy militaries, like Wagner, but it's named
A lot
differently.
of it,
If I
Do I
remember,
have any
it's
left?
in Arma, it's
That's
called
my
a cooler.
question. If I don't, I'm just gonna go and buy some.
And basically, because of that, we have the
I
main
do have 5.
the main bad guys
kills.
is a Russian PMC after the
I
balkanization.
could actually go destroy
And because I don't really know much about
this one.
how
There would be a
the
problem with destroying
ethnic and others and like
the other one without.
you know,
actually,
I don't
wouldn't
know
be a
much
problem.
about what's
I
inside
just
Russia.
take all this
I
stuff.
will not
Okay, in
say
this video we're gonna
what
gonna do a
remnants
daring
of
raid.
what like countries became, what countries
not what I
have
want.
been made
I need
after
this,
the balkanization
need
of Russia,
this,
because I don't really
this,
have enough
some
knowledge on the
mags,
region
I need
to say
some
that
health.
this area would become this, that area would become that, and so on
Okay,
and
this
so on.
guy.
It's basically this happened. There is this main bad guy nation, and we are fighting it. That's basically it. For
Alright, so
Ukraine and
I'll
Russia
try to move
in my
up here.
universe, and the mercenary
Let's see.
company
Can I move up with
that
a car?
I run is
If
one
I
of
could,
many
I would just
companies
go
that have been made by Pyro.
here.
There is a whole net of companies that basically help to start the PMC business, because, well, as you can guess, it's hard to start a PMC with
I don't think I
nothing.
can.
So it started with as an influencer, then
No, I can't. Okay. So that sucks.
some regional stores,
Back to the car.
gym, and then it ballooned into a transportation company.
I'm wasting a lot of
here,
time.
like there's a
you know,
building company there, and all that stuff.
happens.
It just
gotta
went
test some stuff
expanded
before
further and
you
further,
commit
and
to an idea
because in that
that might not work.
and because of the
Right,
state of the
so,
world, at some point, Pyro
this
went to
road's
Russia
out of the question. There's
to
a checkpoint right
fight
here.
as
I
a
would have to go the
mercenary,
long way around.
and
then
then
through
he
here.
met up with a
I could
group of
probably just go
different, like
through
he
here
met
because
people there.
there won't be
Basically, they created the
So,
PMC,
any. I am
and then there was
I
like a
have to
big
go
battle. All
a
of his
long way
PMC
around.
guy, because all of his mercenary
unfortunately.
friends died, so he basically
So yeah,
he
that's
took
what
up
I'm gonna
the
do.
company, and I'm still not sure if he found the
My
cloning tech
and
in Russia,
my RPG
or
should
if he just
suffice.
stole it at a later date from the Americans, because I know for a fact that the exoskeleton, he stole that
Destroy at
from
least one of them.
America,
If not,
basically.
then tough shit,
After
I'm
he
gonna do it
got
again.
you know, his PMC started and the clones
I really
already
need to kill the
were
goddamn
created. Then he stole
special
the
operations,
specs and the
Viper,
working exoskeleton from the
to
Americans.
secure myself the Viper
But
suit.
I am not sure what
The other
about the
stuff to get
cloning
the,
process, but that would
set,
probably
just
be.
I
I
would
would say,
get
yeah,
it. I
probably
really
in Russia,
want it
since
because
that
it's
would
pretty
be
cool and it
America
has
is the high tech, you know,
a lot of features
making
that I
better
would like to
soldiers,
have.
and Russia is
Then I would
throwing
just
more meat in
not
the grinder.
Would need to do anything.
So yeah, that
else.
would make more sense.
That's
in
my goal.
opinion.
I need to get the Viper
But in the story,
gear.
as
I
it
don't
will
really know
be
how to get
kind
it.
of, I'm gonna say a
So
spoiler,
I'm just gonna
I guess, but it's not
destroy
gonna be
that
mentioned
thing,
in the main
destroy the
story. It's
other
gonna be mentioned
secondary
in the birthday special that is related to the story.
place and then get out.
That
I'm not
the
really
Americans
gonna
also
get
pursued
any
the cloning
stuff
process in
from
the
it,
Cold
like,
War.
not gonna loot
That's
it.
the catalyst for what
Unless
happens on
there
all
is
this in
like
the story, and there's all that stuff happening in the
there are
background with
RPGs
shadowy
there, which
PMC,
I am
other
gonna-
PMCs, and the government's fighting and controlling all that stuff, and
surgeons.
Pyro and his people in the middle of all this, and that's basically it. I can't really say much more because, well, I have like the main canon that is currently happening. I mean, not really the canon that is currently happening, and all the newest generation of Pyro, I should say, is I had like a year
have an
to
idea.
prepare most of the stuff, and there was major reworks. Like, I knew that I will do something like this, but major reworks of everything, so it's still not set in stone.
I'm not gonna do that.
I don't really know what the
team of guys
main antagonist should be.
when I'm gonna need
because
them
in
to
this
help
story
me
there's
with the
Badger
attack on the
who is
second place,
who has ties to the Russians and
but
CSAT, which
the main issue with
my
that is they
well,
have work
kind of happens in
shit equipment.
some sort of the Arma universe. It's
I
kind of
haven't
tied to the Arma
gotten,
universe,
giving them
somewhat,
better equipment.
but not really.
I mean, I did,
And
you know, the game
yeah,
wasn't
that's
treated
basically
like
the
this
CSAT.
yet.
So basically China and
So
this stuff,
I
and
have
Russia,
to get some more stuff
and
better
that
stuff,
and the Americans are there too for some
to
reason.
call in
So
a
yeah,
strike
it's
team.
it's hard
basically,
to say much, but there's definitely something
which
major going behind in the scenes.
would be
but
very
I don't
useful
really
right now. But
know
that's
what the
actually, no,
major
it's just
stuff
a
is
suicide
yet.
attack. Fuck it.
Anyways, that's
All
that's it for this question. Next question is by Psionic Thunder, which is, I assume, is a joke question. Will Saudi Arabia, in parentheses Hyperborea, show up in the law? To answer this joke question as seriously as I can, I'm not sure, because I have many ideas in the future, like something set in Israel and stuff, and something set, set in the different places, but it's most of the stuff is not really on the table right now. I'm mostly just doing either the Badger files or some short movies to develop the characters and stuff. But besides that, to be honest, if there will be an idea that for a story that takes place in the Middle East,
we do this like
I
this?
might include Saudi Arabia in it. As well,
it has to be
a
like an
regional
actual
player,
target on the map,
and it's
if not,
it's
then it's
probably
just not gonna
kind of
work the way I
important
want
there,
it to.
I would assume, because it's
So yeah,
pretty big and kind of in the middle. So yeah, that's it for this half serious, half joking question with a serious answer. Next one is by
I'm gonna drive through this.
probably.
I'm gonna do it
Lampe.
solo.
He's a cool dude. He's Polish,
So I
so
don't
yeah.
have to.
Does any of your characters
Are
actually
there
have
any
a family,
people here?
wife and kids and whatever?
I'm pretty sure I
Uh,
cleared this out.
Currently, I only have
Yeah, I did.
well,
Okay,
my
that's
clone
great.
characters.
That's amazing. I
One
can just drive
not
through
clone
here.
character that is on the good side, and the
Has
enemy.
it destroyed stuff?
None of the clone characters
Okay.
besides Pyro have any
There
kind
should
of
be no
significant other, because well, they are
problems with
clones,
this area.
and they are made to not really give a shit about that stuff. That stuff they don't really want a girlfriend
There is
or a
safe
wife.
house.
Pyro, on the other hand,
And I don't think there
depending
will be
on
any
how it
check-
happens,
Oh no, there probably is
and
a
what will happen,
checkpoint.
maybe even
because
in
of
the Arma
this is like one of the only roads
phase of my
of like how many
universe,
roads that
cinematic
lead
universe,
up the mountain
will have
to the radar
at first a
site.
GF and late girlfriend and
There
later
probably
wife. And
Yep,
as I said,
as I
it depends on
predicted.
how my life goes,
Predicted.
because I decided that I won't use a voice actor for Pyro's
I could feel
wife,
just
Veronica,
not use a car,
or girlfriend, whatever.
It
That
would
isn't
take,
my own girlfriend,
way more
because I
time
don't
if
want to
just
change
snuck
the
around
voice
here.
actor. Because well, that would
Just that
be,
you can't
in
really
my
fast
opinion, that
travel
would be
with
weird
cars.
if I
That would have been
used
so
much
easier.
someone else to play a character that is a wife of basically me, while having a girlfriend in
far
real
am
life.
I?
That doesn't sit with me well. I am weird
Soon
like that.
I will turn
So
to
yeah.
to the right.
And if
go
they
back
will
to
have
the
kids,
road.
that's
Unless no, I do have to go back to the
I'm
road.
there's multiple versions of the story I have, multiple canons, and the only
Slowly,
I can't say much,
surely
but I will say
making
this: in
It's
some
slowly
In one version there is they have kids, and another they don't.
Carefully.
It's all in. It's still not decided yet, because in some non-canonical stories they have kids, in the main canon I can't say much because, well, I don't want to spoil it like
idiots.
10 years beforehand, and it just ruined for everyone because they watched my older video. So yeah, that's it for that question. Let's see, what's the next one?
So there it is, the big dome thing. That's the
official
of me right now. This is my
of Pyro
enemy
lore,
of mine.
Doth, and now
I
I'm
have
gonna
to destroy
butcher it
to free this
I
world.
wanted to say this for a very long time. Statos.
Bad people.
I know that it's not correct, but I really fucking want to make him upset by
before I fire.
Satos.
No. Yeah, yes. Before I do that.
Horribly. Every time I say it.
Right here, because
he has
second.
If I remember correctly, in his bio, he has like the correct way to say it, and I'm going to completely ignore it.
I don't have to destroy the tower. There is just a radar,
like make
a mobile
upset. Even though it probably won't, but it's very funny in my head, and I will, you know, fucking do it all the time. So his questions are characters' favorite weapons and vehicles, backstories of each, and the color of their underwear. So I'm gonna tackle it
that guy
in this
kind of
order: the underwear, vehicles and weapons, and then backstories.
Okay, let's go.
So first, black for everyone. Next, favorite weapons and vehicles. So I'd say that currently the weapons they have on them is basically their favorite weapon. Maybe besides Nathan, because he doesn't really shoot guns, but and Alex, because he's a fighter pilot, and that's basically fucking, he takes whatever it's compact enough. So starting with Cooper, his favorite gun is the British made I think it's 85. I might be completely off, but basically that's it. Kyle has some kind of like it was some H&K, but I completely forgot. It just went out of my mind. It's the marksman version.
Theoretically,
it's a longer barrel and scope and shit.
Multiple RPGs towards
Chris.
It's
an M4. Zach. I don't actually remember what Zach has.
To the other,
he just flip-flop between guns.
What would happen there?
It's an
if I did that.
74.
That was a shit explosion.
Nathan, he flip-flop between some machine guns. Like one time he has a Vector, the other has a different gun. It doesn't matter, P90, whatever. He's a officer in the Navy. He doesn't give a fuck. Pyro, well, this is in the videos he has an AK-12 from Arma 3, but in the canon he really, I don't really know what he would use. He doesn't really have a favorite weapon, I'd say. Probably he would just use what Poland has, because he's a fucking
you kind of like
nationalist.
Forced me. I mean,
even though he
told me like,
doesn't really
do that,
much time in
if
Poland,
you do
but
it,
still,
we're gonna have a easier job.
He mainly uses,
and I just did it. I know
that if
weapons,
I didn't do it, like the barrel,
my plan would be in shambles, because I have a plan to execute, and I will execute it.
And tower,
if you're a very long time viewer,
is the M60.
You know what I'm talking about. If you're
all
a
of
very
the weapons
long
that I
friend of mine, you also know what I'm talking about.
Have
the
attachments that I can't add in game, and because I can't mod, and that would also look weird in game.
Did not work out as well.
Really function well in game.
One guy is still
alive.
Yeah,
jumping to the vehicles, we're gonna start from Alex and work the way back. Like, I mean, we start with A and end at Z. Technically, well, not really at Z, at T rather. Anyways, sorry for Alex's horrible picture, but I really did not want to open Arma just to make a better resolution picture
I'm
of his
gonna try to do
face
it in one
that you can't see.
try.
Well, since
So I
Alex is a
won't,
pilot, and I really like the USAF mod for Arma that adds the F-22 Raptor, and I really like the F-22 Raptor. It's fun.
Down.
So his favorite vehicle is the F-22 Raptor.
That's a big
Cooper's
APC
favorite vehicle is an
Rather
MRIV. As you can see, the
And
name
I'm
is
probably gonna have to take care of that
OSHKOSHM-ATV. I'm not even going to try to read it because it's
have to like
fucking
take care of the
impossible.
guards.
And as you can see, this picture is actually from the Polish armed forces. You can see
God damn
in
it,
the
stop swaying like a fucking
in the
maniac,
picture.
bro.
If you look hard
Stop
enough,
swaying.
and actually you just can't see the
Jesus Christ, man, you're a horrible
watermark in the
shot. Ooh.
right low
Fire that.
corner of the image. Kyle's favorite vehicle, because he is a kind of a marksman, I'd say. His favorite vehicle is the MH6 or AH6 Little Bird, because well, he usually gets dropped off by one of these. If not, then he enjoys the joyride.
Right.
So
Risky
flying
play,
around
number
and
one.
shooting stuff with the 2 miniguns. Chris's and Zach's favorite
shit, it worked.
vehicle
One shot. Okay.
is a bike, like a motorbike, because they are misfits, and their unit
Yeah,
is
getting the fuck out of here.
mostly for like high speed operations, the hit and run tactics and stuff. They usually prefer faster vehicles like bikes, and they really like driving them. Mike's favorite vehicle, he actually has 2, but I chose only one, the ground vehicle. Mike's favorite vehicle because he's logy. He loves the Hemet truck because it's big, it's transport stuff and so on, and he really likes the only
Something to my
C5 Galaxy
like a
my
car.
company
Oh,
has.
okay.
That's his favorite plane because it's big
stuck.
and it transports stuff. He's a
Thank
very
God.
big logi nerd. He really likes
Okay, I think
logistics.
I'm stuck.
It's kind of like that's the. I also like logistics.
I am stuck.
Nathan's favorite vehicle is not an aircraft carrier, because he
Okay, I'm not-
personally
alright,
doesn't
let's
like
go.
being in an aircraft carrier. He prefers to be on a destroyer.
Yeah,
or
this
a
is
different
gonna be a
ship.
very
His favorite class is
very
the Army
horrible day
Berg class
for
destroyer,
driving.
because it's fucking cool, and because it has a lot of missile, a lot of via its vertical
Going
launch
away from the road.
VLSs, vertical launch systems for ballistic missiles, cruise missiles. That would be the case. That would be the correct way. I don't actually know. I'd have to educate myself on
APC
it. Was
Anyways,
since he's the
free
Navy
of
guy, he really
soldiers.
likes ship.
there were
So
many
and he likes
inside.
the Arleigh Burke class as well.
By many, I mean free. The command,
the
crew.
Russian stuff
They were
is not
just
really
standing there doing nothing.
good, or doesn't
If
look
I did
as
attack
as
it,
cool,
I would have gotten killed.
or overall is Russian,
So I
and
choose
the
the
company is not really on the best terms with the Russians
Slow
that
approach.
have
This is also
enough
why I just didn't
resources to actually have a fleet. So yeah, and
you know,
Pyro's favorite vehicle
use
is actually
use the
KTO
gorillas.
Rosomak, Polish-made IFV
whatever.
slash
Oh.
APC. His favorite though
What?
from the types is the base model,
killed
which doesn't have the turret. It's basically his car. He likes driving it, but because the
Recon.
mod that adds the Polish army to the game
One
doesn't have the
shot at
base
me.
model, he doesn't really have. I can't show him riding it because, well, there is no base model. And Tower's favorite, since he's the commander of the first mag, is the M1A2 Spev3 Abrams. He doesn't really like the new Abrams X because it's, well, it's kind of like the Armata tank, the Russian one, that doesn't have people in the turret, and he really likes just poke his upper body out of the tank and be on top of, like, be out of the turret, and also shoot his gun at other people. But unfortunately, the Abrams X doesn't really allow it, so that's why he doesn't really like it. And that's it for the characters currently. I might add some other characters in the future, and then I will update the list. Now the backstories. This is going to be a difficult one because, well, they are all clones. I did have some kind of elaborate backstory, but
if you can't
that was
if
dumb.
you can't call in
like
airstrikes, I am going to
I think that humanity would caught up that there are many guys that sound the same and look the same in different militaries across the world. So yeah, I scrapped that. It's basically just certain clones got just training from different military units across the world implanted into their heads, like during cloning process. There are memories, and then implanted other tactical stuff into their heads. But there is like clone tiers. So basically, Pyro is the original. He's not the clone, he's a living person. He's the original, well, Pyro. Below him is the first generation clones.
Fucking
which
go down.
Currently is only Pyro and Zack. Yes, not Pyro and Cooper. Pyro and Zack. Mike and Zack. Sorry, Jesus. Mike and Zack. They are the first generation clones. They are the first ones to be created. They don't have any kind of genetical modifications yet. But Zack does have mimetic alterations. He doesn't have all of the memories of Pyro.
You are
Mike
shitting
does.
me.
Even though in the birthday special he says he doesn't. That's just a joke, because, well, it's a play on the Pyro is the original, Mike is the clone, and they don't really have everything the same. After that, there is Cooper, Chris, Kyle and Alex. They are the second generation clones. They already have the genetical and mimetic augmentations. They are a bit better than the original the Gen 1 clones, but they are not as good as Gen 3 and 4 clones. Generation 3 clones are
okay, it's gone.
Misfit Grunts,
nobody's going to question
Hammer
me just
Grunts,
driving away from here.
and Towers. Misfits and Hammers are, well, the
Zamak.
grunts of Misfit Squad, Cascader,
Thank God
and
it parked here.
Mag 1 Mot. So yeah, and Tower is he's taller, he's stronger, he's kind of faster, but he's still on the same level of as the rest of the clones.
Rid of
And then there's Gen 4 clones.
I'm gonna get rid of the
which are the Spartan Rangers.
like
they are the
Jesus
top
Christ, I can't
of
read.
the normal
Stock.
clones that are accepted
Hello,
to
guys.
exist in the
I
wider
wish I could just take them on. To be honest, I would get the
PMC, because
the anti-tank
it's,
guided thing. I could
some
get rid
people
of
in the PMC, like the normal human contractors,
get rid
do
of
know
the,
about the clone
MRAP
stuff, but they sign a 100-year-long NDA. Basically, that's kind of
get rid of the rest
kind of what it is.
in there and just
they cannot say anything about it. But some of them know that the Spartan Rangers exist, but that's more of a myth.
Everything is
and then there is the last generation, the Gen 5, which are the Royal Guardsmen. The best of the best they are. The highest, the strongest, smartest, and overall the best of all of the clones. They are higher than towers. I think if I remember correctly, they stand at around 7 feet tall. They have a lot of genetical augmentations. They wear armor similar to what Cooper Pyro wears, and yeah, they
hopefully not die.
Whenever I commission someone, or will be able to commission someone, I will show you how they look, their entire thing. But currently, I'm poor and I can't commission an artist to draw it. So yeah, that sucks. But if you're an artist and you would like to help me out, which would be pretty interesting, because and weird, because well, nobody would like to help me out with this, and nobody would watch a 40-minute video of me talking about lore to draw a free thing for me. Then if you are interested, then legitimately hit me up on Twitter. And I will describe the guy for you, and you usually my Arma videos are show an hour at least. What the guys really are.
I'm gonna aim for that. I'm gonna record.
And that's it for the canonical characters. There's also some non-canonical stuff that I'm gonna just talk about when
editing and stuff.
Well, I will release the non-canonical stuff.
If it's like a series,
I'm pretty sure
like
that's
an episode, it depends on what I envision for that episode.
I think that's it.
Okay, wait a minute.
To be honest, I want people to ask questions, because I myself can't really talk unprompted about this, because I don't really know where to start with talking. But when you get me started on a topic, you end up with a 40-minute long video based on 5 questions. So yeah, ask more questions if you want. You can be more specific with your questions if you want. You can ask dumb questions, actually, in questions that have some kind of substance to them. And yeah, I think that's it for the video.
The 5.
As I said, if you have more questions, just ask
go
in the comment section or on Twitter.
Buy more.
Yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video. Bye.
That's cool. They're gonna assault the checkpoint. I'm not gonna assist, but I'm gonna. I'm not gonna even do that. I'm not even gonna bother, to be honest. I'm gonna be calling my own things at a later date, when I actually get enough supplies for them. Because I actually want my guys to be that's not this, on the other side, right here, right there. But he was standing to like next to a military not sure, man, whatever.
There is no much we can't get, huh?
Oh, okay. Do they have any? I mean, they have this. That's. They don't have any big bags, unfortunately. Okay, that's definitely gonna be thing I'm gonna buy, and then definitely I'm gonna buy this, because I don't think I'm not sure if I will be able to. Yeah, man, real soon. How much did I spend? A bit. Like a little itsy bitsy teeny tiny bit. Don't worry. It was worth it. I got 2 more rounds. It's definitely a good investment of my money, because, well, I will be able to reliably take out at least 2 vehicles of my choosing, which I'm gonna use on the airport. I'm gonna drive through here, which is basically a safe zone for me. Yeah, no opposition. Yep, just drive through here. And we're gonna go back, get the doctor medicine. I'm actually gonna get the malaria pills on me. I'm gonna Yep. Turn right here. Yeah, this is the best way. I wonder if there's something on like this temple. I'm not. I don't really want to explore, to be honest. It's not the time for it, in my opinion. For that kind of exploring, I can just play for myself. Yeah, that's the famous fallen tree. That's cool. Okay. Whoa. Thank God it didn't fucking kill me. That would have been horrible. Horrible fucking end. Okay. Full speed. Oh, actually, I think he asked me to get the networking stuff. I don't have it on me, do I? No, I don't. I think. Oh, yeah, I left it in the other truck, right? Actually, I'm just gonna take this, put this all on me. I got like how many? I actually have like how many do I have? I have 3, so I can take out. I definitely can take out 2 medium vehicles like APCs and 1 light vehicle, which is great news. That's amazing. I'm so happy I copped this. It's just like, I'm very happy. I'm gonna use the RPG for like shittier targets such as helicopters, and for everything that will actually, I'm just gonna carry my RPG everywhere, and then I'm only gonna stop when I need like you know, I need to go to the airport, which I'm not gonna do for now. Actually, just gonna drop this off too. Drop all this off. Drop all this. Actually, yep. Drop all this off. What else is there? The RPG-7, obviously. Okay. Drop this off. Let's get in, take the medicine. 6. Anti-malaria pills, that's great. Take my car. It's gonna give... Wait. Yeah. I forgot about one major thing that I came here for. Too. Is the network structure plans. I gotta give it to him. So I'm gonna go to Drabek first. She is right here. I don't really need to clear my stuff out, but I want it to be safe just in case. I'm gonna go back to, well, Keystone. Dropped off the networking plans. How loud is this? Oh yeah, you can hear me. I know that I just checked now, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we just go here. Turn here. Where's the... Oh wait, I have to look it on in the tasks. Find get doctor medicine. Yeah, they are good. Yep, he has enough for 11 to 12 hours, which I should go and stock up on some more in the meantime. Get to Keystone. Drop off the networking structure plans. And just, then I think I know what I'm gonna do. I have an idea, which may or may not work. I mean, not at first, obviously, I'm gonna go to Harcourt, or Harcourt, whatever. It's French or something, maybe. I don't know, I don't care. And then I'm gonna, you know, head back and try to take the sawmill base. Depends on how long it's gonna take to do all the other stuff. If it's gonna take quite a bit of time, then I'm gonna do that in the next video. If it won't take too long, then I'm gonna do it now in this video. But it's probably gonna be like an hour and something after I come back from hardcore, so yeah. Wait, I missed it. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Okay. Keystone position, sure. That's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Okay. Give him the documents. Oh, hello.
Okay, so welcome back. Oh, thanks. I'm not even going to ask where you found this. Looks important, though. There's a tech guy on my team. I'll have him go over it.
I hope this thing is not outdated. Okay. Okay, sorry, I went to get some water. Oops. Okay. Okay, sorry about the hold up. I'm gonna go get get to the car. And then from there we're gonna go to hardcore, whatever. And then from there it's gonna be easy pickings. I know what's going on. Hopefully I will on the sawmill base will get Viper team help. And if they do, then thank God I'm gonna be able to get the stuff I want. I'm also gonna probably get the other car in case it is not Viper support, which I will be very disappointed if it isn't. Yeah. That would suck if it wasn't Viper support though, like really. In the meantime, I will also... There's a geo thing right, like, somewhere over there. But I'm not gonna try to find it. Maybe in the future, if I really feel inclined, I will try to find all of them. But not now. Alright, slowly. Oh, yeah, there is the... They do have some cool stuff here, which I do actually want to take in the future, and I will. Attack from this side is kind of suicide, but if I manage to take out that car first, and then I'm gonna take out these guys. And it shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, if the gun on that thing worked, I could reliably take out the APC. And then I just basically head just win. Basically, that's what will be. That will be the case. Destroy that and just
Engage in hit and run tactic against a checkpoint. Definitely a good idea. Because I thought of it, and therefore it's good. I have a feeling that a lot of my sarcasm won't get picked up on, which is frightening, but you know, it's gonna happen. Yeah, season base hardcore. Like I did, like how they just don't have anyone here. I'm just gonna save. Yes. I love saving in Arma games. When I love saving in Arma when there is like 5 billion considering objects the game has to keep track of. Yeah, there are the crouch. Are you shitting me?
Santiago, I got your message. Let's hope that intel's solid. Get out of there and meet me at our last RV. Excellent work.
Fuck you. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Hey, problem. CSAT's on high alert. They've locked down the bridge across the straits. You're cut off. Try wait it out, or nick a boat.
I'm gonna wait it out. Okay, so while we wait, I'm gonna check on where the hell how do I check like the messengers? Because how do I do that? Like actual messengers, not this stuff. Yeah, just get the ducks to Keystone, which I'm gonna do, then come back. I just take the stuff from my house. It's kind of still, yeah. I can barely see it, but it's still there. Okay, it's gone. Okay, wait. Yep. Alright, let's get the car. What thing did I get from that? Like, all this I kinda... Okay, we destroyed that. Besides that, I don't think we... What intel did we get from this? Nothing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it looks like we got nothing. That sucks. Whatever, let's go. Why is there a explosion here? They're just random explosion holes. Ah, there was a battle here. Cool. Description updated. Oh, okay guys, I almost fucking run you over. Yeah, what's time? It's 44.
Yeah, whatever, it's not gonna be that hard. It's not gonna be that hard. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, Jesus. It's late. Yeah, it's real late. It's like... Give me a moment, I have to do something real fast. We'll be back with you in a second. Okay. That was a horrible cut. I apologize for having to... What? Oh, come on, man. They really did cut it off. Shit. We're gonna go here. There is nothing interesting in this. I have to get a new car then. Fuck. I can get an ATV from the village where everyone's dead for some reason. I don't even know why they are all dead, but they are dead. I've passed it so many times, and I think I commented on it every time. No wait, no I haven't. I didn't comment on it in this video when I passed through it. So technically I'm wrong. I apologize. This is the first and last time you'll hear me apologize, so better fucking appreciate it, bro. Sound horrible. Okay, let's drop this off in the car. Take, let's see, what do you have? Something cool. Like a
whatever you want, we got it.
the EOD magazines. I don't need. Ooh. You do have some stuff I want. Oh, you got a lot of stuff I want. This costs the same. Already have all this stuff. Don't need the guns. What I need is a backpack. This one in particular. And perfect. Yes.
Okay, see you later.
This is perfect. Now I have a lot of explosive rounds in my backpack currently, which I'm very happy for. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Can I just go here? I can. Okay. This is perfect. It's gonna be late though.
Almost time. Get ready. 5 minutes. Then we attack.
Oh, they are talking about the... Sorry, I was taking another water bottle, so I apologize. Is there like an ATV here that I can borrow? Yep, there is. Gonna borrow this. Go to my main man. Hello. Oh, thank God, lights work. Oh, my water bottle almost fell down, which would make a lot of noise and I would be fucked. Oh, come on, Jesus. Just drive like a normal human being, for God's sake. And mine. Okay. Log. Okay. He's still working on the computer.
Ah, good. You made it. Thanks. You got a knack for this, Santiago. And it seems we're making progress. Our intreps all agree on one thing. CSAT have developed a mosquito-borne parasite, lethal only to certain genotypes. They've dubbed it the Atrox strain, and they're testing it out here on ethnic Tanoans, creating a disaster they themselves can respond to. Now, according to data from our eye in the sky, there were construction materials transported to the island of Tuvanaka. There's even rumours that a geodesic dome is being built there. That must be where they're engineering these outbreaks. If we destroy it, we can expose the operation, drag these bastards out into the open. Obviously, we'll need some support. That means working with l'ensemble. Or, in other words, doing a devil's deal with Syndicate. Yeah, I know, it's not ideal. Just don't lose sight of the bigger picture. It's imperative we locate and knock out that lab.
Alright. Destroy weapons lab. So it's right here. We're gonna do some war. We already did some work with ensemble. So yeah, it's not gonna be that hard. Right. So I'm gonna. Oh, it's saving. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do it now. Like the mission, you could say. Just gonna leave most of my stuff behind. I'm only gonna take like 2 rounds for my Gustav. Obviously this backpack. And then we just gonna head towards steal the jet and then get to the airfield and then finish this video on a high note, which is gonna be seeing a jet. How's that for a finisher? Yeah, I know, it's cool. Drop off the anti-malaria pills too. I don't really need them right now. I'm gonna need them, but that's on a later date. Night strike is the best way to do that mission. Because, well, it's at night, obviously.
Hey, it's me. I got an update on our primary. The facility is protected by a number of automated weapon systems. If we want to get in, we'll need to disable them. Thanks to you, we can do that. Those documents you brought in were network structure plans. Apparently, we can use them to shut down CSAT's defenses. But it will take time. I'll contact you as soon as we know more.
Okay, that's great news. I'll drop this stuff off. Okay, drop this off. We're gonna take 5 mags. Yeah, this should be enough. Okay. We're gonna go here. Is that Drabig?
Hey, there's been a complication. One of our local assets made a pass of Tubernaka. He was trying to pinpoint the exact location of CSAT's research site in a light aircraft. But he flew into their no-fly zone and got himself shot down somewhere over the Straits. Good news is, we believe he got our photos. Bad news is, they're at the bottom of the drink. I need you to dive down there, find our intel and bring it back. Be sure to check your phone. We'll shoot you a line on where to source some scuba gear.
Sure, man.
Santiago, that intel you recovered, it confirmed what we suspected. But it also implies there's a cure. If you can shut down CSAT's facility, my team can try to secure it. Maybe we can even inoculate the local civ bomb, save some lives.
Okay. I'm gonna support CTRG here. Oh god. Have to drive around, which is horrible. How did they even get in here? If they spot me, I'm just gonna have an excuse that I got lost in the woods with all the military gear. So it's driving around. And there is our prize right there. You can see the tail. Do I have a? I don't have. I do have it. That okay. Yep. Actually, gotta turn this off in case they actually do see this. Why am I hurt constantly? Jesus Christ, so many shots, all of them missed. I think it only patrols in the same area constantly. No interesting stuff here, which is kind of sad, but you know, to be expected. Did I not take my fucking anti-tank? I did not. Oh my god. How didn't I notice that? God damn it. There isn't. Yep. They noticed. Is there a fake? No. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think it's gonna be the end of this video, to be honest. Depends on when I spawn. I'm just gonna go back to the to my house, get the goddamn Gustav, and then finish the video.
That's it. We go.
Did I accidentally help them? I think I did. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see each other in the next one. Bye.